Hey guys, Dr. John Rustin here, and I want to quickly talk about one of the major movement patterns that I see people really struggling with when it comes to technique and form, which is the pull-up. So the vertical pull, the chin-up, the traditional pull-up, it's definitely a staple in every muscle and strength building program, but many times it becomes injurious because people just don't execute it properly. So I'm going to hop up here and I'm going to show you how people usually go about the pull-ups. So we got the pull-up bar up here. For most people, they usually end up jumping to it. So I'm going to move this out of the way here. And what ends up happening is they jump up to the bar and they never get into a stable position. So what happens is bring the legs back like this, hyperextend the spine, and it becomes one of these really ugly pull-ups. A lot of stress on the shoulders, a lot of stress on the spine, and really the neurokinetic chain is just disassociated. So I want to go through a couple quick cues to try to clean this up very quickly. First step, if you are using a higher bar here, I want you to bring in a box. What this is going to allow us to do is place your shoulders into a packed, stable position. So I'm not hanging out on the ligaments here. I'm in a stacked, stable position from here. I have full range of motion, full at the elbows, through the shoulders. I'm going to position myself in a drop, and this is going to be my stable starting position. So that's a really big key because we need to set up properly before we get going. But a second thing is to make sure that we're actually involving the hips and we're involving the anterior core when we're into the pull-up position. So as I just showed on the bad pull-up, people are hanging out like this. That's the polar opposite of what we want. We actually want a straight knee position. You want the toes pointed down, and you want a good contraction coming through the core isometrically. So when you set up, this is going to be our hollow body position, they call it. From this position, we can pull, come back down, full range of motion, under control. So this turns the pull up into a full body motion and keeps away from chronic lower back pain, chronic shoulder pain. Give it a try.